Okay, you know what? Let's go ultra plan here. So, I'm going to be in trouble for a while. So, best option is... we're going to have to grind. I'm just going to super grind. I died. Any enemies? Yeah, there we go. I have not fought one of you guys yet. It doesn't work against Hellhound either. Oh, that sucks. And now I'm burning. Okay, so we're up. This is a little too fast. Do about 3. That's 6. 3. 3 times speed is probably fine. See, don't forget to try and hookshot the skull. That is a good point. Nope. Okay, so the dogs suck just as much. Damn it. Wow, those fireballs do 40 damage. That is an uncomfortable amount of damage. Because, like, even if you... let's try beacon against them. So what does work well against these guys? Do I just attack normally? I don't know, actually. Unfortunately, the enemies seem to be just resistant to magic. If you have to, you can always buy some overpriced small potions. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna... the fact that the fireballs can hit you here feels wrong. I'm just gonna die. I've taken too much. But, like, those fireballs are too long, I think, to make getting around them fun. Because, like, it looked like I had a save point. Honestly, I should probably be one screen down. That's just a goddamn dragon. Let's just do venom. Okay, well, the dragon sucks against me. Am I good against the dragon? No. Yes, actually. I'm good against the dragon. The burns are not pleasant, though. And they're very expensive, so there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so we should just hang out next to that skull, grinding for who knows how long. Let's get up to level 40 or 50. Let's just become ridiculous. Let's see. The thought occurs to me that there's a room to go around the entrance to the dungeon. What? I don't think there's any way to go around. If that's what you mean, or... I don't know what you mean. There's almost no, like, bypasses. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, no. I am getting tired. I am a little frazzled. But yeah, there's no way to get around to anything right now. I have to go through this entire process, but it is a bit of a trial for combat, just because these enemies do too much damage and certainly survive too much. Well, I don't do enough damage to them to kill them quick, and the burns more or less, yeah, immediately just get set on fire. The burns more or less make it really difficult for me to... Oh, wait, the burns act like a stun? Oh, that's bad. So my character effectively, because he's burning, is like running around. Panicking. That's... And I surrender, even though I killed him. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do here, to be totally honest. Let's see. Venom. Let's see, can you get multi-status ailments, or is it like Pokemon, so you can only have one at a time? You can have Confusion and one other status ailment, but otherwise you are stuck with it. Well, at least that does a bunch of damage to it. I should be level 45, which is good, because we need this. So does Rogue make me... No, cannot be slowed or paralyzed. Damn it. I'll restore HP and MP in battle. I don't know how much that is going to be, but that might help. Might have to put a point in Guardian. Yeah, well, I'd like to put a point in multiple, obviously. So we're just going to be here doing this for a little while. And saving left and right. Uh-oh. I think we've hit the, I'm just gonna confuse him. I think we've hit the point where these guys don't give me that much EXP. I'm gonna turn this down. I can't read the text anymore. So there's a certain point where the EXP drops off considerably. And it's usually whenever you pass whatever level the enemies are. So these guys might straight up be level 44 or 45 or something like that. And I'm only going to be getting 300 EXP from these guys as well. No, 984. I just require a lot of EXP to level up. You know what? We should probably go heal. The burn status effect is... I'm not going to say like an instant loss. But it's a toughie. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do here. Wait, how did the red dragon get confused? Why's the red dragon so crap compared to everybody else? Yeah, okay, so we're still getting a decent amount of EXP. I'm not sure why this game suddenly got really quiet. Something about speed mode is making the music real quiet. I have no idea why. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go get a completely different spell list if we want to be good at this area. Which sucks, because more or less means I'm gonna have to climb the entire way up. Unless I can find the shortcut to go down the mountain. See, is it me, or do you not get life from life drain if it wasn't the killing blow? Yep. I complain about it often. It's really annoying. Because, effectively, if you're fighting an enemy that's faster than you, but you one-shot it, you gain nothing from them. So I was actually having a lot of problems earlier with, I was having a lot of problems in the, Knight Asius room. Where the, what was it? Or not the Knight Asius room, the Knight Asius dungeon, because everything was considerably faster than me. Let's do Venom, it's the only way I'm going to be able to beat this guy. Because effectively, all of them were faster than me, and would... I need that Kindle spell, it's way better than Venom. Well, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But so they'd all attack faster than me, do like 15-20 damage or something, and then I'd one-shot them, and rinse repeat until I had no HP left and would die, or level up. And so it became kind of a bit of a pickle, constantly. It wasn't so bad, but it was like... It just didn't feel good. compared to, like, what's a good example? I don't know. I guess really it's just like, if one-shotting an enemy with life drain worked, I'd be full health all the time. That's the one... Like, that's the one problem about having life drain. I gotta fix this music. It's messing with me a little bit. Wait. What's with the... Gives it strength to continue? Or is that just, me being a saint? I have no idea. Oh, well. Okay, but, like, the problem is, like, if I did life drain and kill with a one shot, like, I'd always be full health in low-level zones. I don't really see the problem with that. I'm sure there might be some kind of balance issue with it, but still. I'm actually going to get to the point where I'm just one-shotting this red dragon. There he goes. No health. But EXP. Teach you the spell Incinerate. Yes? Alright, let's see if that works against, these guys. You know what? Items, Monster Stone. We're gonna get rid of Celerity. I like the... no. Monster Stone, yeah. We're gonna get rid of Imprison. I have no use for Imprison. Every time I try and use it, it's not worth it. Okay. Does Incinerate work against this guy? Well, I mean, it does a buttload of damage. It's like Venom, but ridiculous. And honestly, nothing magical seems to work well against these guys. I hope some spell, like, I'm hoping one of these spells, obviously not the ones that I have, but one of the spells in the game is effective here. I'd be kind of, oh, I'm only gonna get 300 EXP from these guys now. That's bad. It's the Incinerate has a chance to burn. Yup. Which makes it a really good move. It's like Beacon. It's got a decent chance at hitting the status effects. I'm probably gonna die, honestly. Yeah. But it still makes Incinerate particularly effective against, say... Well, anything that's not... vulnerable. He's just gonna kill me. Yep, there we go. Brain. Brain is lost. Without the music to keep me going or just having it be, like, super quiet. It'll be effective against anybody not here, at the very least. We'll give it that. Fortunately, we should probably just do Venom. Because at least it's like 100%. And then just go to Life Drain. Because the Incinerate's nice, but I need it to more or less proc on the first go, or it's not worth it. But yeah, I bet we're gonna have to go looking for, like, that lightning spell. Let's go until the, ugh. Spell Kindle. So we can learn auto burn here. Oh, these guys don't have a health bar either, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a fire spell and volcano, not effective. Gee, I wonder why. Oh no, I totally understand why it's not effective. I'm just grumpy that, none of my moves work against these guys. Life Drain, Beacon. I mean, obviously the fire moves don't work against them. I was kind of hoping there'd be some kind of oversight that would make it ineffective, but it's like... It's a little tough for me, in this situation. I probably should get rid of Kindle. I like the idea of it, but I'd rather just use Incinerate for that extra damage boost. But yeah, none of my spells work against these guys, with the exception of Venom, but that puts me in a bad spot. Okay, let's see if this guy still gives 900 EXP, or if we've surpassed them. Because if I'm only getting 300 EXP here, we should probably go fight other guys that I can just one-shot. Instead of having to, like, ping-pong back and forth to a save point over and over again. I guess we can go until the Ixion... Yep, 300 EXP. Let's at least check the dragon, because if the dragons are an occasional spawn, they're worth it. Maybe. Now, if I could be burn-proof, none of this would matter. Like, it would be kind of neat if you could get the red tunic or something somewhere else that actually... that actually made the, like, fire traps and, burn not affect you. Or affect you less? Let's see, maybe we can go get a water spell. Yes! Oh, I only got 186 EXP from that. This is... not worth it. Maybe. See, does Guardian have an anti-burn trait? I don't think so. Nope. Defend is greatly improved, crit damage is nullified, defend during a surprise attack, defense stat can't be lowered, and attack damage raises defense. None of these are particularly helpful in this situation, which makes it really tough, because I have nothing. What's wrong with you? Well, he's busted. Wait. Okay. I must have just entered. Let's see. Saint is anti-burn. Saint is barely anti-burn. It says resistance to burn and poison. I have it. I always get burned and poisoned. So maybe it just makes me resistant to the damage? But, like, the burn still does a boatload of damage. Whatever resistance it is not much of one. Okay, so the dragon still gives a decent chunk of EXP, probably for another level or two. But yeah, whatever the Saint's, like, resistance to burn is, either burn and venom are ridiculous to begin with, or it's not much of a resistance. Because it's never failed to burn me. And both hurt quite a lot. But yeah, we're probably going to have to go get a water spell. Or lightning. I could try both? I think it works against spells that have a chance to burn rather than the guaranteed burn. Still kind of a crappy talent then. Because there's not a whole lot of spells that have a chance to burn or a chance to poison. I've only seen spells that have a 100% chance to poison. And I only know of one spell that has only a chance to burn. Ugh. We're getting nothing. I should probably go back and save instead of, like, risking it and dying. This reminds me of why I've never beaten Breath of Fire 2. I think it was Breath of Fire 2 when I was a kid. I had played that game like crazy and I got to the very end. And just the enemies at the very end of the game were just so brutal. I'd never beat it. I'd, like, start going down into whatever, like, end cave. Same thing with, I had the same problem with... Oh, what was it? Yeah, I've never actually beaten... What's the game with the Jin that, like, I talk about often as, like, one of my favorite games of all time. Shame you can't make a flame shield. I kind of wish you could. Like... With the item crafting system in this game, I almost feel like you should go to this fire area, start getting wrecked, but you start getting some, like, flame bits. Golden Sun. Yeah, I've never beaten Golden Sun either. But, like, I feel like I should be getting, like, components for flame armor from these guys. And if I'm getting wrecked here and can't beat them, well, you know, maybe I can kind of pull a Monster Hunter, take what parts I can, and then come back later. Because, like, that would be nice if I could make, like, a flame shield that just, like, prevented burning. You know, it might be a crap piece of equipment, but it keeps the fire off. Yeah, if I can get a spell that's super effective against these guys, I'm gonna start one-shotting them. I'm strong enough for that. That's for certain. But it's still kind of demoralizing being here. I'm hoping for another dragon, but we're mostly just getting these guys, and they're not as worthwhile. And their EXP is the pits. Like, I was talking kind of glowingly about how fast you level generally in this game, but getting to this point, it's just like, what the? Oh god, something happened. Text gets kind of funky some days. So you can make a heater shield. Not sure if it's good against fire or burn though. Let's see. Let me check. Heater shield. 2 leather shields together. We could try it. Let's see. What's a leather shield? Leather and wood. Yeah. I might be able to make it. I doubt it gives you fire resistance. But if it does, I mean, sure. Why not? Okay, that is a lot of EXP. I'm not betting on... I'm betting we're not going to get anything from these guys after this point, though. Like, what I want to do is find another dragon, but... Yeah, what we're probably going to have to do is go get that water sword spell. Or lightning. I figure we might as well go get both. And if these guys are just entirely resistant to magic, then I'm just going to throw up my hands for a little while and just be like, ah! Because, yeah, going into an area and just having all enemies resist magic is just... bleh. I might as well grind elsewhere if the Dragon's EXP is crap. I wanted to test it, because they're still kind of worth it, but not really. What did I use? Oh, I did use Life Drain against him. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this guy. We'll see. The problem is if he doesn't start, like, faffing around with, trying to recast Wildfire over and over and over again. Yeah, I still just don't think it's worth the time, because it'd be better to one-shot, like, a bunch of enemies worth nothing. There no way to leave? Huh. I'm stuck here. Yeah, let's slow the game back down. I'm just gonna quit out to the title screen, see if I can reset it. Okay, there we go. Am I soft locked? Well, this is a problem. Yeah, maybe you have to win to leave. Well, that's... I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but the chances... My chances of beating this dungeon with my current spell setup is very slim. I'm effectively gonna have to run through a bunch of fireballs, fight a bunch of enemies that are resistant to my damage, and set me on fire. Like, let's give it an honest attempt just to see how far I get. It did get me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be Goblin for this one. It's one of those where it's like, it's doable. But, you know, I guess the easy option is... I might be able to do this. I'm just gonna move these over here for the time being. What the? That guy just left. And I did this puzzle very wrong. Okay. Hey, welcome Lady Shelab and Associated Raiders. How you guys doing? And Avac and Associated Raiders. How you guys doing both? How was... Oh, you guys were doing 7 Days to Die. How was that? I've been wanting to play that game for a while. We did it, I think, at the beginning of 2018. It was fun, but... Didn't get very far? No, we got, like, decently far. Wait, hold on. What? This rock disappeared. Oh, wow, this is all breaking down on me as hard as it can. That's a very sleepy raid. Yeah, go figure. It's like 5 a.m. No, 6 a.m. for you guys. That's a sleepy raid if I ever heard one. Okay, so we want to do this. But I can't go over. Maybe I don't. Maybe this is actually one of those where... I actually want to push this one over. But I don't... Okay, we can fight the dragons. Dragons are good. As long as they don't set me on fire. Don't you set me on fire. You smoky son of a smog. Please don't set me on fire, please. No, don't set me on fire. Oh no. This is... And because I'm on fire, well, this is the end of me. Yeah, welcome to, for those of you that are just joining me, welcome to me getting absolutely crushed in this game. I'm soft-locked in this dungeon against a bunch of enemies. I'm effectively a grass type in the middle of a volcano, if we're gonna use Pokemon terms here. This is, I'm just gonna die. This is not worth it. Freaking dragons, man, just showing up out of nowhere, just wrecking you with their fire. I mean, maybe if I wait, no. I survive against this one. As long as I don't run around panicking on fire, I can get my HP back. I can kill this dragon. Yeah, that 100% burn chance is poop. I think it's actually like a 50-75%. It's a lot. Okay, yes, as long as he doesn't try and set me on fire again, we can survive this fight. It's worth it. It's worth it fighting red dragons. I realize that this is appropriate, seeing as Avac, Avac just raided me. But, still, okay, God, I forgot how to do this puzzle, because I've just been salty. Well, we locked it, so let's try this again. Yeah, look, his health bar shows up. Yeah, it's a little... We get a little breaky at this point. So, how do we do this? It's another dragon. Okay. Nope, I'm not attacking the dragon. I'm life draining the dragon. Okay. Because the dragon's claws don't work against my soft mage flesh for some reason. And I don't really understand why. His fire works great against me, though. I'm a very flammable wizard. Yeah, there it is. That hurts. but I am super killable. So same colored rocks move opposite each other? Sort of. So the red rocks move opposite, and the purple rocks move simultaneously. So if I push the purple rocks left to right, both purple rocks will go left to right. So if I push... if I push that up, that's a mistake. Push it over. I bet I can't push these into the sand. Yeah, I can't push them into the sand. Alright, there's another dragon. Nope, it's this guy. Well, this is how I die. Life drain spam. Mind you, I'm at the very beginning of this dungeon. We just got here and I'm soft locked inside. I can't leave. There's no way to go anywhere. I have to just like suffer or just switch games. I don't know. Luckily I know the developer sort of, or at least we've been in Twitter contact, so it's not that big of a deal. But I think I might have to throw in the towel. This is how far my honest attempt got me to the first puzzle room. I made a little bit further earlier, but, oof. Yeah, why don't we... God. There needs to be some fixes here. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to make any more. I'm just gonna be beating my head against this. Why don't we go beat, Hollow Knight instead?